Hello, වැඩි ගහනනේ. කක්කරන ගොඩක් පැහැදෙන කවන්නට. දරන්න පොඩ්ඩක් කරමු. මේක කරමු. ඔලම්. එත මැච්චේ ගහන්න ගමයිමට. මේකත් නැවන්න නොඩුව. අපි නමේ හමදරන් ගහ. නමේ අමාරු එකන් ගහලා නාට. අඩේ මේ ගොඩක් හරි ගමන්න ඔහොම.
Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking.
ටොස් ගහලා මුණා කරගෙන ඉඳන්. අඩෝ මම කැම් වල ගන්නේ අර.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't
Sri
see
Lanka
that
bat
coming.
first ගත්තා බං.
Must have a lot of faith in their
ඒ
batting
අපරාධ
lineup.
bat first
I
ගත්තා.
reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra
දැන්
cover
ස්කිප්
field.
කරමු අපේ ප්ලේ ගහන්න එක. මට අඩෝ ලකුණු 13 විකට් තුනක් ගිහිල්ලා මම ඉතින් බලහන්කො.
New batter comes to the crease.
මගේ
Not an
ඇවරේජ් එක
easy time to
37. ඇවරේජ් එක 37ක් තියෙනවා. ඒත් ලකුණු 13ට විකට් තුනක් ගිහිල්ලානේ බං කොහේ ගහන්නද බලපන් ඉතින්.
beats the field with a great shot.
බලපන්කො.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
මැච් එක දිනා ගන්න ඕනේ බං. 102.54යි. 160 බාර
Don't
not
need to
වැඩිම.
do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses everything.
අඩෝ කැම් එක දාන්න දෙයක් නැහැ බං. මොකක්ද අඩ ගන්න ගියාම බලන්න ඕනයි බල.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The batting team are now on 17 for 3.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Labuschagne from the north end.
इसकी करो ने देखा keduamu dekat dua kata
All luck to find a wicket.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Shoot, drills that
Yes.
one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. On the
Nice.
front foot, super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Hatarai nice.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Aku tispahan lagi ba. Aduh lah, kalau tungsi return gahan nol ba. Tungsi return jangan na jangan ba. मैं वर्ल्ड कप पे बाहर बन जाएगा नॉन बैठ के बा. हमारे मैच दिया कर दोनों करे आते बड़े.
Drilled that one away.
ये हतरप पे अंदर लेकर दूँ.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some
Nice.
serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Working the singles, occasional boundary. It's a good rebuild they've got going. Just need to keep it up for a few more overs.
Ekat dua. ලකුණු 50 ගහවත් යනවා. ඒක ලකුණු 17ට නෙමෙයි 13ට විකට් තුනක් ගැදෙනවා.
That was timed
Yes.
very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the field with a great shot.
Dekat pun vlog ini.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Nice.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Straight to the fielder.
Aduh, spin on nggak kayak warung.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Fifty partnership back yan.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the medium pacer.
Tisatan gala.
Nearly gets the edge. Marsh.
Kau itu bang
Great
ball them
delivery
no.
there.
Not bad hambalan. Or
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
ada tuh saya back pass katan isu lagi walahan itu.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh,
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
kalian kalah.
Bennett from the north end.
Aku nu hetta hatarai. Kalau boleh nunggu lagi, kata dia nggak lebih. Wide net deh ke, wide wide ya. දෙකක් දුවන්න බෑ එකයිනේ. අනෝ 3ක් ගාලා යන්තම්. විකට් ලකුණු 13 එකක් තුනක් ගේවා. 13 එකක් තුනක් ගිය කම 3000 ගේ හොඳට වැඩි. ලොකු දෙයක්. ඔයාලා ලකුණු 300ක් ගහනවා.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
තවත් ස්පිනර්ගෙන
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on.
අඩෝ
May
4
pull
නෝලේ
up short of
මිසුනේ
the
බා.
boundary though. Cuts that off well in the infield.
මේ පාලානකින් දාලා බා.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
බුද්ධික මොකක්ද කිව්වේ ඔබ? ඉතින් මට මැසේජ් එක පේන්නේ පොඩ්ඩක් එකක් අපිට කරලා. දැන් අවුට් වුණා නම් හරිනේ. yes. මොනා වෙන්නද?
Great shot, pulled straight to
ගේම්
that.
එකක් ගහන්න
Square leg though.
ආවන්ට.
Finds the edge.
See, nice. අද බුද්ධික නිමාඩුද?
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
එකත් right. fucking rail hell. නැහැ වැඩට ගිහින් අද බ්‍රේක්මන්ට් ආයි කියන්නේ. වෙනදා රෑ වගේ වුණේ.
Into the gap and finds the boundary.
Nice.
Wonderful shot for four.
4 run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
It's any
Can't
more.
time that any better. Perfection. A good innings.
අර 50ක 50 බෝල් 32.
Simple raise of the bat.
අතරේ අටක් ගහලා
Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
16 චතුර්ථ.
Boundary last delivery is
ආයේ
a
එකක් ගහන්න.
sign they're trying to push the run rate. That was a lovely punch down the
එන්න
ground.
පුළුවන්.
It's in the
එහෙමද?
gap and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
අන්තිම
Well, what a
හරියට.
lovely shot. It flew to the boundary.
Mhm.
That's clearly not the type of delivery to
Sorry,
be bowling
sorry.
here.
අවුලක් නේ මම එක පැත්තට ගහගෙන ඔන්න දෙපැත්තට ගහගෙන.
Freeman from the south end.
අඩෝ මම ඉතින් ලකුණු 14 එකක් තුනක් කියලා ඉවරයි කියන එක. කොහොම ලකුණු 300ක් ගහන්න යන්නේ ඉවරයි මැච් එක. කලබල වෙන්න හොඳ නැහැ ඉවෙන් ඉවෙන් ගහමු. දැනට කීයක් දිනනද මතක නෑ මේක මැච් එක උනා බලමු. කීයක් දෙන්නද කීයක් ඩ්‍රෝ වෙලා කීයක් පෙරලා කියලා. ලකුණු
Doggett
වෙලා
has
තියෙන්නේ. දැන්
finished off
ඉවෙන්
it
ගහමු.
tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
තව කීයක් තියෙනවද මැච්? බලන්න ඕනේ මතක නෑ බා.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
මේක ගහවලු. කොහමද සෙමියවත් යන්න ඕනේ බා.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that
අම්මා
hard,
හයයි බා.
high, and
මන් නෙමෙයි
long
අනිත්
for
එක.
6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward,
ඔව්
got
ටෝප්
the
එක
body
ගහලා
shape
ගහලා.
right and launched it. One for the textbook.
කැප් එකක් ගන්න කැප් එක ගන්න ඕනේ. කප් එක ගන්න ඕනේ.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
මගේ පළවෙනි ටකට සෙමි ෆයිනල් එක. ඊට තමයි ෆයිනල් එක. පොඩ්ඩක් මේ දවල් පොඩ්ඩක් අල්ලන් හිටියා බා. දැන් ලකුණු 13 එකට 3ක් ගියා බා.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice
4
shot.
runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
ඕ 4-4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
ඒක මගේ දැන් ක්ලික් වුණා බා.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though.
ලකුණු 300ක් ගහමු කොහොම හරි.
smacks that away through the gap.
4යි. Nice.
Showed good. Just a fantastic shot.
Smith, I
I
don't
don't
think, will be
have
too
Gallagher.
happy with their bowler at the moment.
Hat hayak gala kono. Siya gama yun.
Into the 22nd over. The batting team are now on
Kalawala nonne.
149 for
PC
3.
එකක් හදන්න කීයක්.
Freeman from the south.
එක එකකට දෙකිව. ඔබ අත්දින ගන්න අදහත් මම මොකක්ද දන්නේ.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beats the field with a great shot.
එපා දුවන්න එපා දෙක දුවන්න එපා. ඊට වන්නේ මොලේ කපලා බැට් ගන්න එපා. ලකුණු 13ට විකට් 3ක් දිහා සිටි. ලකුණු 13ට විකට් 3ක්. ඒ මගේ දිසාවට කරා කියලා තේ.
Armour's coming into the attack
එඩම්
from the north
සම්පා.
end.
සම්පා. මට ඕනේ RP පාරක් ගහලා එමු. එහෙනම් මග ඔයා හදන්න සාපන්න බා. මේක ඇච්චර ඔබේ කන්නේ. උඹට ෆුල් සෙට් එක හදාගත්ත එක 50කට විතරද? හැබැයි හදන හොදයක් හදන ලේසියි. ඌ දැන් RP කම්මේත් එකව.
Does very well to quickly
ඔඩි
get
මංගදී
across
ඉවරයි
to
කියලා
this
බා.
one.
මංගේ මගේ හබ්බ. දෙච්චර ක්වොලිටි එකක් නැහැ. ඊගරි හොඳයක් හදාගන්න ඉබ්බ. හදනවනම්. බොරු වැඩක් නැත්නම් දෙපාරක් මිය ගන්න බෑ.
Doggett coming back into the attack has done well so far.
ලකුණු 80ක් ගහලා බම්ම. ඌ
Misses everything.
ඕ උඹ සාමාන්‍ය කීයක් විතර මෙයා ගන්න ඉඳලා කියනවා මං කියන ඊට උඹට කීයක් විතර පුළුවන්ද කියනවා
Freeman coming back into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
ඕවර් 27ක් ඉවරයිනේ උන් 80ක් ගාලා මන් තියන්නේ 68ක් ගාලා ඔම්මෝ
That's a confident appeal.
ඒක අවුට් නෑ පුතේ තුනක් විතර ඉතුරු කරොත් එකක් වෙලානේ එකක් තියම සාමාන්‍යයෙන් හදාගත්තා ඇති හොඳට යබ්බ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් හදාගත්තා
Couldn't get it through the field.
මේ ටික ලකුණු කොට දුන්නේ නැහැ නේද? පොඩ්ඩක් අඩු වුණා ලකුණු.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
පාරක් දැන් නම් 100 ගහනවා පාරක් ගහන්න එපා. 83ක් ගහලා.
Freeman from the north end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
No, 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 no. Oh gee. අර FB like දෙක විතර වගේ like දෙක වගේ thank you. අඩු. කලබල වෙන්න එපා. ලකුණු 14යි ඕනේ. අඩෝ 100 සෑහෙන වටිනවා. මොකද උනේ බා? අඩෝ අරුත සුදයක් ගහලා
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Power and precision in that shot.
මන්න එලෙල බා. එල බුද්ධ කියා.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
For 3.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Head over the ball. Great shot.
Nice.
That's racing away.
4 runs.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
අඩෝන්න මැච්ච පටන්ගත් ඩුප්පයි කැප්ටන්ස් අරුණු තසුල්ලයි පැතුම්ලයි අඩ පලනිකොට 4ක් ගෝ ගියාම තුෂාරයට
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes over the top with that shot.
දෙකක් බලන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
අඩ 97යි අනු 8යි අපලා රෆ්ටේ දෙපැත්තේ ගහන්න බෑ ඩුබයි කැප්ටන් ලූස් මොකද්ද ඉම්ප්‍රූව්ස් මොකද්ද වන්ද ඒක ගහන්න බෑ
Zampa from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
අනු 9යි අරු 94යි මම 99යි ඔයේ 100යි අඩ 100යි 100 තුනක් ගාලා තින් දැන් මම 54යි
This has been a great knock, using all the shots
High
available,
bingo, හතරේ 13.
plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the
අඩ
ball.
ඔය කියන්නේ 54 යන තියන්නේ අනිත් ඔක්කොම දූපුවා 40 සරපු දූපුවා
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
300 ගේ වෙලා කොහොමද
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
අඩ හයි
Gets
ස්කෝර්
the
ගහන්න පුළුවන් ඒ
edge.
වගේ
Bannock with a great delivery there.
125 මම හිතන හයි ස්කෝර් තිබුණා වගේ
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
232.
වටේටම හැපෙන්නේ මේ දෙපැත්තම කරලා දෙනවා
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
අඩ ඔය බැට් කරන සෑම වෙලාවෙම නම්බ විතරේ අදිසියම බැට් කරනවා කොහොමද ඒක
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
111ක් ගහලා තියෙන්නේ. අර විනෝඩ් මම 101ක් ගහලා බා.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's
රැස්ස
decision?
බං ඒක බැට් එක නතුනේ. ඒකම අවුට් එක.
Zappa with a huge appeal.
නෑ බා. ඉල්ලයි දන්නේ.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
ඒ කලබල වෙන්න කියලා අවුට් එක මන් දැම්බා. මිල්ලයි වගේ මූව. නෑ.
Got that away nicely.
දැන් නම් හිතන්නේ මම එන්න ඕනේ. වැඩිම ලකුණු වල පොඩ්ඩක් පහයටවත්.
Freeman into the attack now from the north end.
අඩෝ.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Google already
Now,
box
that's a
आ गया
difficult
हमको.
shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of
Oh,
confidence.
oh, Mahdi
early
ka
on.
gira.
May pull up short of the boundary though. Bennett back on now.
Captain is going with the spinner.
Over 10 තියෙන්නේ කො. බ්‍රෝ මේ මැච් එක ගොඩක් කියලා ගෙනවා. අපිට ඕවර් 10 දාන්න තියෙනවා මේ මැච් එක නම් මම දන්නේ. දෙක මැච් එක දෙක ගහන්න නෙවෙතොට.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
මම හිතන්නේ මෙච්චර ගහන්න පුළුවන් කියලා ඒක.
Freeman from the north end.
අනේ කැච් කරන වෙන්න එපා.
Good fielding out in the boundary.
අර එකක් හයක් ගියේ නෑ බ්‍රෝ. අන්න විනෝද් බන 130ක් ගා මම වාස් කරලා ඇල්ලේ බා.
Whacked away.
Nice.
Sometimes it
Go
doesn't
ahead,
matter
go
how
ahead.
good a ball is, they'll just get smacked.
4යි කියන්නේ.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
අම්මෝ ඒ ගිය උඩ බා. මන් දිව්වේ නැහැ නේද? මත් දුවන්නේ මේක.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
මගේ අර මේක තමයි දැන් මගේ හයි ස්කෝර් එක 100යි. කලින් 125 තිබ්බේ. තව 8ක් තියෙන දැන් ගහමුනේ හයි. අඩෝ එක
The
වයිට් එක.
batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
අඩෝ යද්ද බා. අම්පයර් උරාව. Out.
Incredible. What a grab.
Shit.
And out.
Aduh,
Oh, how did
sih.
he get to that one?
ඒක සිල්ස් එකෙන් out බා.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now.
ආයේ බින්දුව
Sometimes
හතර
you've
දාන්න.
just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Always nice to come into bat after the... Shoot, coming into the attack from the north end.
Into the attack.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
එක් 350ක් ගන්න ටාගට් එක. මේ මැච් එකේ දිනන අඩකුත් නෑ බා.
Finds the fielder with that
මික්සර්
shot.
ගහන.
Nice shot.
Shit.
Pierces the infield.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
So run.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last
මේ
shot.
පුර ඩොට් එකක් හරි එකක් කරගෙන ආවා.
Great shot. Through the gap. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Going with spin now.
ටාගට් එකක් ගන්න. Steve Smith.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wait.
අඩෝ එච්චර හතරයි බා.
Crossed the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally,
Shit.
won't stop that. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Waiting. Nice shot.
ඒ යාර අරු බෝලලු නෑ.
Keep up, keep up. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
ما كان أبدا وردها من دان نام بيجو إذا ركما تيجي كنا بياك جابا أي على الأوتون لكم جابوا لكم
Shoot has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Shoot from the north end.
Wait there.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Yeah.
وما عملت كويس كده بقى
Waiting.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra
ما
cover
كنت ممكن
field.
ولا كان
Edge,
Gee,
but it
yes.
drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yeah. Waiting.
Shoot ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
هو بس ما كبر اوكي
Wait.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Oh, probably right. Really, another.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Park dulu hadu ni.
Massive outside edge.
See.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Nice.
That's the over. Australia are 51 for 2.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Belum ya pakai doang.
onto
Makanya
that
namin
early
tarang
back
yun
foot
eh, iba.
before.
Medyo lakas na nudi macet ball mo. Ano tunod doon no.
That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders.
Out.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Well, the end of a productive innings.
Still.
It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
For Australia, please give him a warm welcome.
Wait.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Wait.
Over
The end
back
of another
right.
tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
It's
Tikshana from the south.
Target क्या दिया?
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Into the sixth
Shoot
over
ends what has
for
been a
Australia
tidy
right
over.
now.
Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Over had them and go check one. Over that thing, over have man them. I don't know, sorry, white, because white, they got them every day.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Wait.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged, unplayable. They go up here, but it
I don't
might have
hold net
pitched
the
a
bar.
bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Square cut, finds
Nice.
point.
Good day.
Oh, that's just outrageous. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Green watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous...
Over dahala men over hatam man dem giyaan.
Wait.
Tarik kiri banta aku ngomong. Aru dia enak kok, Mar.
Yep. Yes.
Goes over the
Aduh.
top with that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yes.
Nice, solid
Nice.
defensive shot.
Yes.
Edge, amazing delivery. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Patirana from the south end. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Aduh, ඊට දාන දුන්නේ නැහැ බං. අඩෝ අයි එහෙම කරේ. ඕවට හොදලා දැම්මේ දාන දුන්නේ නැති. බලපන්.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. The victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved to be. Just a brilliant,
Man of
brilliant
the match.
win.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.
මොනවද කරන්නේ? තාක්ෂිතනේ දානවා බෝ. බලමු මට ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ඉරලා දිනවා මැච් 8න් 5ක් දීලා දිනවා දෙකක් පැතිලා දෙන එකක් ඩ්‍රෝ මම නම් එක මැච් එක දෙන්නේ මේ ගහන්න අන්තිම මැච් එක අඩෝයිඩ් දෙන්න වන්නේ අඩෝයිඩ් බැටින් වලින් මන්නේ නැහැ කියහන්කෝ ප්ලේ ඔෆ් ද සිරීස් වල එකට ඉන්නවා ඒකවත් තමයි එකට ඉන්න ඕන කමන්න टॉपिस को आरु अपरा बटे कान दिपुगा आउट में नशी අප්පට දෙමින් මේකේ පස්සේ යලා අපි හතරට ඇවිල්ලා ගියාම දැන් මැච් එක යන්න වෙනවා බා. මේ පැරදුත් අපි ඉවරයි. අනේ මේ පැරදුත් අපිට ඉන්න පුළුවන් බලමු. බැටින් වලින් මම 383ක් ගහනවා බා. බෝල 400 ගණන් ගහලා දෙනවා. බෝලින් වල අපිට පල්ලෙහාට විකට් 10 අරන් තියෙනවා. ඔව් මේ ලාස්ට් මැච් එක මේකදීම තමයි ගන්නේ. මේකත් ගහන්නේ. කනෙක්ෂන් එක අවුල්ද? ඒ ලයික් කරලා තන ලයික් කරවට දෙන්න thank you බං. කනෙක්ෂන් එක අවුල්ද?
Good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this. Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious
New
choice
Zealand
was to
batters.
throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
We're in the late stages of the season now. Both teams looking for or maintaining their form.
අර ඩිනෝසිල්
We've
ලකුණු වල
seen
ලකුණු
plenty of
නෑ.
amazing cricket so far, and the crowd, it looks like it's ready for more today.
ooh.
Ravindra watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end.
මැච් 26 විකට් 30 අරන් තියෙනවා.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
ඒ දෙක දුවනවා. අඩ බෝල අල්ලහම අර බෝල පස්සේ දුවනවා අර.
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
ඔප්ෂන් ස්වාමීන් දෙකට හිටලා.
Edge,
do it.
but it drops safely.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Too straight and punch through the leg side.
අඩ හතරයි මම.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
අනේ බලපන් වෙලාවට අර ඔය කීප දවසක් අඩ ෆස්ට් ඔය ලකුණු 12ක් ගහලා මට බා
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
An economic. Shoot from the shell end. On that nicely, good defence.
Yes.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
ඒක නම් වයිට් කියන්න එපා
Wait on. Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides.
don't know wicket ලකුණු 62ක් කරලා ඕවර් එකකට
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Smashed that
Oh,
away
no.
through the gap.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside
ඒ
edge.
අපරාධ බයිජ්ජ
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit
Aye, aye,
that
ba.
so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Patirana, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand.
ඕවර් වල ලකුණු 72ක් ගහලා ගියාම ඔන්න මේ මැච් එක දාන්න දී ඕවර් 10ම මම හිතන්නේ
Yeah, yep.
මචං අපිට ගහපලා වෙන්නේ මේ මැච් එක විතරයි බෝ වෙලා හරියට ඒ බලහන් අර දෙකක් දීවනේ ඉතින්.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Wait. Wait on.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Nice.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an
විකට් එකක් විකට් දෙකක් ගියා තමයි.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
විකට් හතරක් ගිල්ලා. මම රොබින්සන් කියන 63ක් දාලා කියන්නේ. අහර බලපන්.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
අද මැච් එක අපි නැද්ද? Ooh.
Robinson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
පරාද කරන්න තිබ්බ එකම. අඩෝ කැඩුවේ නැහැ කීපර් මොකක්ද ඒ කරේ?
End of the over. 7 off it. New Zealand 153 for 4.
ටීම් රොබින්සන්. ලක්නෝ 80ක් ගහලා බා. දැයිලා අවුට් කරන්න ඕන ගන්නවා.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged, unplayable. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 164 for 4. Patirana back into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
අම්මට අඩෝ 300 ගණක් ගහලා කොහොමද? හරිනේ මැච් එක මට ගහන්න හම්බුනේ නෑ බා. ඒ 3 මිනිස්සුන් 134ක් ගහලා අර 168ක් ගහලා බලන්න
Well,
මට
you
ගහන්න
never knew
හම්බුනේ නෑ.
which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
From all of us here on the commentary team,
මට මැච් එක ගහන්න හම්බුනේ නෑ. ගාමේ ටොප් ස්කෝරේ 5ට නිකලා දීපා. මද ඒ 5ට ආවා. semi final. මොකද්ද මේ? මේ කරන්නේ අපිට semi final ගවන්න. මේක දෙන්නොත් ෆයිනල් එක ගියා. අපි මේ ගහලා සෙමිය දින්නොත් එන ෆයිනල් එකට යනවා. එහෙම කරමු. බලමු. අඩෝ 10 උඩට අපොන් මදි බා. මැච් එක නම් කඩක් ගහන්න ඕන. මේ semi final එක ගහන්නේ World Cup එකේ. මේක දින්නොත් ෆයිනල් එකට බැහැ. දින්නොත් ෆයිනල් එකට ගහමු. ෆයිනල් එක හම්බුන
good
මැච් එක.
afternoon to you all. I'm
Skip
Adam
කරන්න
Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks.
මේ බැට් පර්සන් කියන්නේ බා ලංකාවට.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
ඕවර් එක දාන්න දෙන්නේද මට?
Shoot, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Great shot through the gap.
සෝරා පටන්
It
ගත්ත
just
අතරින්
looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
අඩෝ කලින් මැච් එක
Can't
ගහන්න
get that
බුන්නේ නේද?
outside the ring field.
නාපි යාරේ නාපියා.
I caught the outside edge, but
අඩෝ
it
ඒ
flies
බං.
through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. South Africa are 187 for 5. Shoot from the north end.
Wait.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
අඩෝ අරුන් වෙනදා ඕවර 3 තියෙනවා. මම ඕවර් 17යි අරුන් වෙනදා 3යි මම හිතන්නේ. ඕවර් 6ක් තියෙනවා. 3යි.
Wait.
Great commitment.
මේ මැච් එක මාත් යාන්නේ බා. ෆයිනල් යන්නේ. එහෙම තමයි ෆයිනල් එක හැට් එක ගහම. ෆුල් එක ගහම ෆයිනල් එක. ස්කිප් කරන්න නැතුව.
Wait. Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
හිටුම කනෙක්ෂන් පිස් කෙල්ලනවානේ. කන කැච් එක වගේ.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Shoot has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end.
මට ඕවර් පහක් දෙන්න තිබාට මුන් දාන්නවා.
Samuels, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
straight
Hamdi.
over the bowler. 6
අයයිනේ.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
Oh, now then, that's on there.
Oh.
Batters should get a few here.
අයක්ද බා?
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just
Oh, yeah.
incredible power to loft it over the
කොහොමද
boundary.
මේ වරේ පස්සේ අත් දාන්න.
33 for 6.
Onto the front foot. Super
Ah,
shot.
pata
Should be
teri.
4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine.
Ee.
Will be 4.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Samuels is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
Ada 32 gala. Connection mah dah lagi ya.
Lovely cover drive.
Mantap sih.
Straight to the extra cover.
Aduh, dia lima dekat kalba. Bayar kalba segala. Maka ini berdaulat ni atur. Atur ni mundai.
Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's
Au
gone up
laknya.
here. What's the
Au.
umpire going to say?
Kalau tahun na tu. Berdaulat ni.
Kyle
Jual
Harper is
berarti.
coming on to bowl from the...
Produk ni dia over. Ini dah.
That's a long way to walk out there. Just
Ada
to turn
average
around
at
and
least
walk
13
straight
over.
back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Average mah at least 13. Ada tu jitu mah gahan mana match dia nambah. Mereka dia mana same final land.
Misses everything.
Mereka dia mana final land nambah.
Head
Ah,
over the
tu
ball.
hospital
Great
ka.
shot.
Ah,
That
ya, tahu
racing
lah.
away.
You can't fault the bowling.
Yang
Sometimes
Aston
your
dekat tiu
opponent
kalau.
is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Yang gitu tuh ini bang itu.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Some
Apakah dari mana bat ni ke bang kali ni? Main dah tu le lakun nama देंगे.
beats the field with a great shot.
Nice.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Oscar non. Ah.
Stubbs, I don't
Ito
think
po ya,
will
atong
be
nakatin
too
wala.
happy with their
Makari
bowler at the
wala
moment.
kala yun eh. ඔව් හිටියේ උන් පැත්ත වල නෑ බං.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just
දැන්
make
බලන්න
it.
හිටියා උඩ.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
නෑ දැන් ඔක්කොම ගහලා. දැන් අස්සන්ගේ වල පාවෙන්නේ බං. මඩ එකයි නේද? ඔයාලා කරන්ට් එක තිබ්බද කලින් දවස්වල?
Mackenzie from the north end.
කරන්ට් එක ඇතුළේ තිබ්බේ නැද්ද?
Power and
ඒ
precision
තැන්
in
වල
that
ඉන්නවා
shot.
කට්ටිය මිනිස්සු බඩුව.
Caress that nicely
Then
through the
the-
gap
then,
to the boundary.
අලාවත මඩ නෑ. එහෙම.
Do they go
Current
full?
or
Do they go
up
short?
සිරාවට?
A lot to ponder this
අඩුයි
delivery
පාවෙනවනේ
after the
බං.
boundary.
කෝඩ් එක charge කරන්න ගියාම අපිට එක දවසක් තිබ්බේ නෑ අපිට.
Goes over the top.
අපිට එක දවසක් ඉන්න එකට තිබ්බා වුණා බං මන්න. අඩෝ මේ මැච් එක කොහමද දිනවන්න ඕනේ?
That's a confident
මං
appeal.
ඉතින් ඒකින්ද පස්සේ ආවේ ගිය සිරාවට.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
මං ඇවිල්ලා දවස් දෙකක් අරන් බලන්න. අඩෝ එපාට දෙන්න කිල්ල.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
End of the over. The batting team are now on.
සිගරට් ගන්න මට. සමහරට තාටි ගේව. කවද බයියට නම් අන්තිමට තාහි. මං ආයෙත් කො ඇවිල්ලා යන්න. මොකක්?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
ආයෙත් එන්නම් ඇවිල්ලා නේ. හරියට එළඹ. ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් ප්ලා ටයිම් වල
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so
thank you.
easily.
අනේ උඹ.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Ehi, cioè, cazzo, berat deh ngerti nih. Saya minta විතරයි දැන් මෙන්ට ඉතරයි උන මැදලත් දන්නේ නෑම අපට තොරේ අඩුව තව ඕවර් 5යි තියෙන දසුල් ලකුණු හොමදි දසුල්ල මෙම කනෙක්ෂන් පොඩ්ඩක් අවුල් වෙනවා මොකක්වත් සීන් නැති ඉන්නේ ඒක තුෂාරකම දාන්න දෙන්නේ නැති පාරයිලා ඕරේ අබ්බා
Great shot through the gap. Well, that was a struggle getting smacked all over the park.
නියම
Can't hit the
හතර දෙයක්
ball
ගහුවා
much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100. Might look to go big again here.
ගෝපා
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a
Ooh.
fantastic dive to cut it off. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
ඕවර් 4යි තියෙන්නේ ඒක 150ක් ජවන හරි මැච් එක දසුල්ල දැන් මුද හයියෙන් ගහලා තව 10ක් තියෙනවා පවර් නම්බර් 5 තියෙනවා
Jensen, the left arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a great shot
Hello,
that
wicket
was.
හතරක් ගිහිල්ලා
Onto
නේ
the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
ඒක දැන් මම විතරයි ඉන්නේ ගහන්න ඕන දැන් නේද
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
and that's the half century.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely
Hello.
out there and brings up the half century.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
තුන්සිලා තාකට දෙන්න අඩලක් නොමග මදිපා ෂි
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Pulled
Out
away,
නෙදී
straight to square leg.
ෂි
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
ෆයිනල් එක සීනය මතම දැන් මුන් ගහන්න නැති ඒවා අඩේ මං කලව නැතුව ගහන් දීම හතරේම ගහන් තිබ්බා
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a
Panay yun ba?
game-changing innings, but all the same, it's
අඩෝ ගහපන් 303 දිනුම්ද
that's an incredible win.
ඒ
It was
ෆයිනල්
touch
ගැව්වා
and
ඉබ්බා
go, but they
ෆයිනල්
got
එක
the
අපේ
runs
හැදෙන්නේ මෙහෙට
needed
ගහමු
with 1 wicket to spare. Complete edge of your seat stuff.
That's the end of our broadcast for
ෆයිනල් එකට ගහමු ලංකාවේ ඉන්දියාවේ ෆයිනල් බා නෑ ලංකාවේ ඉංග්ලන්ඩ් ෆයිනල් එක හෙට ගහමු අඩේ සෙට් එකක් උඩින් දුවේ බුද්ධික ඩේවිඩ් ගිහින් දෙන්න ඒ ලයික් 10ට ලයික් 10ට thank you good night හැට ගහමු ෆයිනල් එක